All right, you guys. Hello, hello. So I'm super excited because I'm going to show you guys one of my absolute favoriteest apps in the whole wide world. And it's going to help you manage all of your social media accounts. Okay. First and foremost, let me just say that I don't want to share this tool with you. This is like the one thing that I feel like is mine and I want to hold on to it myself. Okay. So I'm doing this because I have recommended it to so many people on Clubhouse that it's only fair that I pass it around. Okay. So before I go live, I want to make sure that I can put it to where everyone can see this post and you guys can share it out. Okay, now if you're in my Facebook group, you can't share it out, which is completely understandable. But let me turn this down. My bad. And just to make sure everyone can catch this live. All right, so there is a tool. I've been doing social media management and marketing for a very, very, very long time, and it is hard for us to manage a bunch of social media accounts when when it's just us. Okay. And since I've been managing social media accounts by myself, it is just a terrible thing. Okay. Like I try so hard to be there for everybody at the same time. And I'm like, okay, this is overwhelming. And there are a ton of different social media management tools, a ton. Okay. You can share these tools. Like there's HubSpot, not HubSpot, there's Buffer, there's Hootsuite, there's Later, there's Tailwind, and I want to say that I've tried them all. So with social media management tools, it is meant for you to be able to schedule your content, schedule your posts to where you can set it and forget it. If you're looking for a free one, then you have Facebook Creator Studio, you have Meta Business Suite, even Canva. I think if it's free, even with Canva, you are able to schedule these tools out as well. Excuse me. You can use these tools to schedule your content as well. All right. So with that being said, let me slide this over because I want to see the comments, you guys. I think if you have, let me move this. Oh, thank you, D Hood. So I'm going to put this link in the chat, you guys. And if you want to, depending on where you are, you're going to have to click on this link so that I can see who actually comments. Okay. All right. So with that being said, social media management can be a very difficult task. So there's a tool that I use, and it was to the point where I was managing like 11 to 12 accounts at a time. And I was like, I need something that does everything. Okay. So someone introduced me to this tool called Flick.social. If you've heard of Flick.social, then you know it is a godsend. So I've been with Flick.social for so long. Because for me, when I first heard about it, it was good at finding your hashtags, okay? Particularly on Instagram, okay? So your Instagram hashtags that you find, stop bouncing here. Your Instagram hashtags that you find, it'll give you the hashtags, but because it works with the Instagram and Facebook API, which is their data background, it makes you show up in the top post section every single time. So when I heard that it was a scheduler and I can get me and my clients posts in the top post section every single time, it was a win for me. I was like, I'm definitely going to sign up. So if you didn't know, if you go over to your Instagram account, right, you will discover that the hashtag section for everybody is completely gone. Okay. It is completely gone, meaning when you click into your Instagram account, you'll see that there are only top posts and top recent posts. That's it. And that's all. Okay. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys can see my screen. Hopefully you guys can desktop is different. So I'm just going to turn my phone around. Okay. So if I go onto the hashtag marketing, I'm going to put marketing manager. Okay. All right, so I'm in my screen for marketing manager, and then I'm going to go to tags. Okay, so when I go to tags and I click on marketing manager, normally what you'll see is top post section, and then you'll scroll down a little bit and it'll be everybody else's hashtags, meaning everyone everyone that posts under that hashtag is seen. Okay. So as you can see now, here is the hashtag marketing manager, and you see where it says top posts. Well, as you scroll, you can see that it is nothing but top post. That's it. And that's all. Now there is a little filter button up here. Okay. There's a filter button. When you click on the filter button, it now says top post and recent top post. Okay. I have to give my camera some time. Okay. It says top post and recent top post. Believe me, it's there. There you go. Okay. So when you click on recent top posts, it still doesn't show everybody's post on this feed. Okay. It only shows other people's top posts. So if you don't have a good strategy for hashtags and finding your hashtags where you could show up in any of the top post section, meaning you have great engagement, great likes, you're using a hashtag that not many people are using, then you're not going to be seen by way of hashtags. That's why they're saying hashtags don't work anymore. So with me studying hashtags, and I did this organically, you guys, I did this organically without any of these tools for the longest time. So when this tool came up, I was like, you know what? Let me try this out. Okay. And brief pause for the cause. If you guys could share this out, I would be incredibly thankful, because this is free information and it is also something that's going to help a ton of entrepreneurs. Okay. So when I saw the top post section and I tried it out, I was like, you know what? I'm in the top post section, like on everything. I was in the top post section of Black Marketing Manager, Black Social Media Manager, female business owner, all kinds of hashtags that was showing up in the top post section. And I'm going to click on something to show you today. Okay. But Flick.social does way more than that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through this tool, and just know that I am really dreading showing it to you, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you because I care about you guys and I care about your business. Now, if you want a link to where you can get a free 30-day trial, I want you to comment, and I want you to, you can't share, I'm sorry, Tandra, just saw your comment. You can't share the group out because it is a private group, but you can go on my Facebook page, my main page, and share that out because it's on my main page as well, and YouTube as well. So thank you. So when you, what was I saying? Tandra be throwing me off. I'm back. Oh, okay. So when you have this tool and you're trying to get in the top post section, it works. It helps you to schedule out everything. Again, DM me and I'll give you a free 30-day trial. I'll give you my personal affiliate link. I've been with them for a very, very long time. Shoot me a DM and DM me the word tool or something like that, and I'll send it to you. So I'm going to screen share my screen. And this is not just a scheduling app. This is a AI brainstorming, idea generating, writes your captions for you, schedules your posts for you, not only post to Instagram, it posts to Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, stories, everything you can think of, okay, that we use. No, you're good at Tandra. So I'm going to post it over there, right? And I'm going to show you, let's see, I'm going to share my screen. Hey, Travis, Michelle, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get into this thing. Okay. And bear with me because it's a lot, but it is a lot of value. All right. And if you have this tool already, please drop it in the comments. Let people know because they need to know the deal, because I'm telling you right now, I really don't want to share this out. I'm over here trying to delay. I'm trying to tell you right now, but yeah. All right, here we go. All right. So the link is flick.social. Okay. So you go over to flick.social and here is what it looks like. Okay. If you are a social media manager, you will see everyone's account. So here's all the accounts that I manage. All right. And then there's me. I don't know why it says that I am unnamed, but I am there. So let me, on the left-hand side, you will see all of the, on the left-hand side, you will see all of the options there. And we're going to go through them one by one so that you guys can check it out for yourself. And you know what? What I thought about this, the only reason I'm really sharing this is because I'm not doing social media management anymore. I'm only managing a few accounts. And that's it. That's it. And that's all. Other than that, I wouldn't be sharing this with you because this is, you know, this is something that I don't want to put out there. I'm trying to pass this out to my family here. Let me see. So that they can check it out as well. All right, so here we go. All right, and if you have any questions, drop it in the chat. I can't like necessarily see who it is unless you guys click on the link, and I'm going back and forth between all of my channels so that way I can see if you guys have any questions. All right. All right, so this is Flick.social. As you can see it live and in person. On the left-hand side, you see where it says scheduling, ideas, hashtag search, collections, analytics, and reports, okay? So it does all of this stuff, but as I break it down slowly for you, you will see the magic, okay? So let me go backwards. Let's start from the beginning, okay? You are sitting here at your desk and you have no clue what it is that you're going to post, all right? So I have a content creation bootcamp that's coming up October 11th through the 13th. Now, I know if I'm going to promote a content creation bootcamp, then I probably will want to start talking everything about content, but I don't know what to talk about. The first thing I'm going to do is go to ideas. Why? Because this is an AI idea generator, okay? So when I click on ideas, what comes up are 3 sections: brainstorming ideas, creating an actual post with the captions, and then repurposing content. You can repurpose content from other blogs and pop it in there, and then it'll pull the content from it. This is new. Every time I'm on Flick, you guys, something new pops up and they've updated something, and it's amazing, okay? So let's see. Unlock personalized suggesting. Get suggested post ideas based on your account and content pillars. Woo! I'm not gonna try that right now because I'm gonna get too excited and forget that I'm training you guys. All right, so let's go to brainstorm ideas. Okay, so again, I have a content creation bootcamp that's coming up. So I'm gonna put in here content strategy and creation. Once I hit brainstorm ideas, it's going to give me some ideas, okay? It's going to give me some general big topics for me to talk about, all right? And it does take a little bit of time for it to come through, but when you get it, you will be on the ball, okay? Hey, Renee, how you doing? I'm over here bouncing around, you guys. And if you guys want to donate stars for this free training, you're welcome to do that. I'm trying to get into my stars stuff as well. And by the way, there is some kind of tropical storm blowing over. So if the signal is kind of slow, that is why. Now this brainstorming ideas kind of takes a little bit. So. I'm about to be like a Tundra and start singing. Y'all gonna be running up off this live screen. It's taking a little longer as requested. Let me refresh. If not, we can go another direction with this. And again, it has a lot to do with my country signal than anything else. Okay, not the actual app. Because if you have this app and you have good signal, it's perfect. But it's a storm out here, so yeah. All right, so let's try this again. Brainstorm ideas. And let me just keep it simple. Let me just put content strategy, because it might be that it couldn't find any ideas to give me. Maybe I was like too specific and it had a lot of long tail keywords in it. See what it comes up with. There we go. All right, so now that's what it was. Never drink soda when you're going live. That's like disgusting. Like I'm over here burping and stuff. All right, so now that we have the content ideas, here's what they gave us: the power of planning, developing an effective content strategy. I like that, so I'm going to check it. Unlocking creativity, innovating your content strategy. Nah. Mastering analytics, data-driven content strategy insights. Not too much. Create an international content strategy. Not too much. So I'm going to click a no there. No there. I guess we can do this one. All right, so here are my big ideas, AKA my themes, my pillars that I'm going to talk about. Now from there, I'm going to click on this little magic button here that says Get Post Ideas. When I click on Get Post Ideas, now it's going to give me specific social media posts for those big ideas, okay? So the first one is the power of planning, developing an effective content strategy. Now from this, it gives you initially 4 things to talk about. The power of storytelling. Yep, that's important. Content auditing. Yep, that's important. User generated content. Yep. Optimizing video content. Yep. And if I want more, I can add 4 more. Okay. And then it's going to keep giving me more ideas. All right. So as I add 4 more, it's going to add the ones that are here already, and it's going to generate 4 more things for me to talk about. And again, these are individual posts, okay? The art of visual storytelling, not so much about the images. Revitalizing old content, that's good. Building an engaged community, that's good as well. Mastering live video, yes. Now, if I want to go to the next one, okay, I'll click on innovative content, and I'll see what they're talking about with innovative content. Utilizing visual storytelling, unconventional content formats, gamification. All right, so now that I have all of the post ideas from these topics, I'm going to add them to my ideas list in Flick, okay? So now we're here. Now we are in the ideas list, and then we'll go into more of generating more of the topic, or actually creating the captions for what it is that it has given us. Okay, so here is, let's go with unconventional content formats. So if I open this up, okay, once I open it up, it is now giving me the option to create my captions. Not just my captions for Instagram, but my captions for TikTok, my captions for LinkedIn, my captions for Facebook, my captions for Twitter and Twitter threads, my captions for carousel posts. It'll give me a short form video script, all the things. Now, before you even start on this side of it, okay, you need to go down here where it says use your brand info. I forgot to go over the sign up process, so I apologize, forgive me. But when you sign up for Flick, it will ask you to attach your Facebook and your Instagram account. Why? Because it is utilizing the API to figure out what your account is. It is memorizing your account. That's how it knows what hashtags to give you. That's what it knows, how it knows what posts to create, etc. So when I click use my brand info and I go in here, I can edit it, okay? I put in there that I'm a social media agency. I'm a dedicated social media manager who helps businesses save time, yada, yada. What if I'm a B2B or a B2C? And then my tone of voice is sassy, fun, loving, valuable, okay? All of that stuff is in here, okay? My audience, okay? I can put my audience type in here, other social media managers, other marketing managers, and business owners, which I'll have to update soon because I'm no longer managing accounts. If I have any particular products, they're going to put that there. Writing and tone and post types are going to put that there as well. So now that it knows my brand, like the back of its hand, when it creates my caption, it's going to talk like me, it's going to sound like me, and it is going to do everything based around me and my brand, and it's not going to sway, okay? So here is how you want this post to be created. Okay, so unconventional content formats. Do I want it to be educational where I'm teaching it? Am I promoting something? Is it a personal experience? Is it for business? I'm going to select this for business, okay? And then the length. Do you want a standard length? Oh, all it gives you is standard length. Included content. Do you want it as a listicle, an antidote to solving a problem, a quote, a fact, or a call to action? I'm going to make it a listicle. Your tone of voice. I always choose edgy because y'all know how I am. And point of view, first person, second person, or third person. Second person is pretty good because it's a general thing. All right. So once I hit generate caption, it is going to generate my caption for me. So as it is writing out my captions for me, I don't have to worry about a thing, okay? So now I will read it over and see if this is me. Wake up, content creators. It's time to ditch the outdated snooze-worthy blog posts. Ooh, that do sound like me, right? They're in the same and that all aim to capture attention and deliver a potent message, but their difference, it's like comparing apples, oranges, and kiwis. So all of this is great. Now, if I don't like this, I can rewrite it and it'll rewrite it for me. I can adjust the tone. I can adjust the length. I can improve it, and it'll ask you how would you want to improve it, okay? And then you can go from there. Okay, so now that I said rewrite it, it says the existing tone of this caption is enthusiastic. The caption ends on motivational. Okay, so I'm just going to click on improve. How can I improve? I'm going to say give more knowledge, I guess, and see what happens. So it writes it out. I don't like how it redoes it. So I kind of just stick to what it was before. So I'm going to regenerate it because I am real big on making it, line by line with emojis. That way it looks like this, like colorful, and, people will want to read it, etc. So let's just keep this. Okay. And let's say this is a thing. All right. Like, I like it. I'm going to keep this thing going. All right. So as I go into this, now that I have the caption for my Instagram, if I want to go into LinkedIn, because, LinkedIn is like the long, boring storytelling stuff. Sorry to my LinkedIn people. Here is the LinkedIn version of this. And they know LinkedIn is long. Okay. Look at how it wrote it. Okay. Specifically for LinkedIn. If I want a carousel post and I click the carousel post, it's going to break it down into carousel posts by your slide, by your hook, and your visual. First slide, revolutionize your content. It's time to shake things up. Second slide, Third slide, fourth slide, and finally, it just goes through it for you. Okay. So let's go back up to Instagram caption base. Now with this, if you have been with it for a while, after it has learned you, you can get your hashtags directly from the hashtag button. You simply click on hashtag and it is going to give you a full set of hashtag that is going to work with your account. Now we're going to go over the caption, reach, all this other kind of stuff in the hashtag section in a little bit. This is going to be a long training, so just bear with me. So I'm going to click on this and it'll highlight all of them. Of course, there's 45 hashtags. I don't want to use all 45 hashtags because you can only use 30. And Instagram, according to them, when I was on the phone with them, they said 3 to 11. Okay. But you want to make the hashtags make sense. Okay. Now this stuff is cool. It's encouraging, but it has nothing to do with content creation. But for the example, I'm going to post it here. So as you can see, it has posted my hashtags. I have my caption. Now I'm going to click on continue. When I click on continue, now it's in the post scheduler for me. Okay. So if you have it connected to Facebook and Instagram, it will schedule the post for you. Simply select a date. Okay. Saturday at whatever time you want it posted for. And it gives you the best suited times based on your analytics. Now, you can upload your own photo, but now they have where you can, it'll create an image for you. Now, I don't like this because the images are kind of whack. Like, look at these images. I don't know. It's kind of cool, I guess. There's a guy playing freaking Oculus right here. That has nothing to do with content creation, but they tried. But for the sake of this example, I will go ahead and do it. Now, I'm not going to post this on my calendar. However, you can see that it's posting to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and LinkedIn. I will tell you right now, it will not post to TikTok because it's not a video. Plus, there's more than 150 characters, okay? And yes, you can schedule Reels, you can schedule Instagram stories, and you can schedule TikToks, okay? Because I'm going to go through the manual way of scheduling in a little bit, but I want to show you the AI portion of this, okay? So once all that is done, all you say is customize, schedule, and it'll go straight to the scheduler. All right, so easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm going to exit without saving here, and then we're going to go into, all right, so there is the brainstorming, and your ideas sit here. They sit here until you want to go ahead and create it, all right? Now, repurposing content, okay? So here it is. What I'm about to say, I'm about to go off, y'all. They have it. So pretty soon you'll be able to do YouTube. So blog posts. Okay. So say I have a blog post about content creation. So I'm going to go into Google. I'm going to put content creation blog. Okay. And I'm going to see what blog has something about content creation. And I'm going to pull from this blog. SEMrush is a great place to go. Content creation, what it is and how to do it in 2023. I'm going to take the link. I'm going to go back into Flick, post the blog link, and click on repurpose. It is now pulling the information from that blog, and it's going to create my content based off of that blog. So I will select it, and then I will put in turn into social post. Okay, turn into social post. And again, like I said, this is going to be long training, so you guys can come back whenever you want to. All right. So as you can see, it has turned it into a post. So I'm going to open it up, see what it's giving me. Boom. Ever wondered what content creation really means and how to ace it in 2023? It has summarized it, and then it had created a post from it. So here you go is another way for you to create your content from here. All right. In the same process, generate your caption, get your hashtag, etc. So that is the AI portion of this. Okay. Powerful. All right. Now I'm going to go back here. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I really want to see what it's gonna do for me, but I'm not gonna do it. All right. Well, I'm gonna do it on my own, so I can get excited about it. All right, so I'm gonna take these ideas and I'm going to delete them because I don't need them right now. All right, so let's get into the fun of hashtags. Okay, now when you are in your home screen, again, you have find your hashtag, generate things with AI, schedule your posts, and view your analytics. When you go to find your hashtags, okay, because I have been with them for so long and it's remembered everything about my account based on the API of Instagram and Facebook, it is suggesting to me hashtags that will get me in the top post section, guaranteed. Okay. Social media for business, marketing gurus, social media tools. Now, you also have filters over here for smart filters. That's hashtags they think will get you in the top post section. And then it has for, clear filters, regular filters. Okay. So I'm going to click in here, content strategy. And when I click in content strategy, it is going to give me hashtags that they think will get me into the top post section. Okay. I don't even think that did that. Let me see. Yes, it's going to put me into the section where it thinks it's going to get me into the top post section. Okay. So let me explain to you what these options are up here. All right. So we're going to open up our filters. And there are smart filters for my page, but you can customize some new filters. All right. So there is average likes, as in I only want posts that get about between 0. I think the most likes I've had on my post is like 250. So I can put 0 to 250 here. Total number of posts made with this hashtag, that is the hashtag number that you find under the hashtag. So when they say hashtag social media marketing has 64 million, this is the number that they're talking about. Okay. And before you say that hashtag number is too high, I can't use it, that's not true. Instagram has had hashtags for a very long time. Okay. And people have posted hashtags for a very, very, very long time. So the number doesn't matter. What you need to check is the relevancy of the hashtag and how fast the hashtag is moving. But that's another topic. Okay. DAPC is the number of daily posts used for that hashtag. So it'll tell you how many people have used that hashtag that day. So for me, I want, 0 to probably 100, maybe, because I don't want more than 100 people using a post that day because I want to be found, right? And then keyword is if you want the keyword to stay the same. So if I have Instagram in there, it will only give me hashtags that have the word Instagram in it. Okay. So as we go through here, you will see the low competition hashtags, the medium competition hashtags, and then the high competition hashtags. Okay. You can do table view or grouped view. Okay. I actually like table view because I can manipulate this stuff. Okay. So competition score, it is the competition that you have between you and your peers of getting into the top post section. So if this blue is all the way across, you have a lot of competition. So I like to click on this word here and shuffle it to where I don't have that much competition. Okay. So these are the hashtags, which make no sense to me. It's a bunch of words spelled wrong. These are the hashtags that are really low. So I will probably be showing these hashtags. So there's page search, social engagement, business blog, lead magnet, whatever. Very low competition. I probably will show up in the top post section. Then there's your potential reach. Okay. So with your potential reach, it's the same thing. You can organize it to where everything is on the low end so that you have potential reach. Content strategy, 971 people are posting in a day using this hashtag based on the average. So this is very high. I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this again to hopefully be lowest to highest, or I can sit here and search through. I see that brand your business only has 24 hashtags it posts a day. Business blog only has 26 hashtags or posts with this hashtag a day. So anything that's really low, I'm just going to select. I'm going to select it. Okay. And the average amount of likes. If I know my average likes is only between 0 and 200, then I'm going to make sure that the likes based on these hashtags are in that amount as well. All right. So you really can pick through what'll work for you and what doesn't work for you. So you're probably wondering, all right, Rocky, that's cool, but how will I know that it worked for me? Glad you asked. Okay. So once I have these hashtags, I can save them and I can put them in a collection. first of all, you can audit your selection. That's there as well. And it'll tell you, if it's a banned hashtag, if it's real low, real high, if you didn't use enough, etc. Okay. But you also can take these hashtags, you can save it to a collection. You'll create a collection and then add them to the collection. As you can see, I have hashtags I've stolen, optimized hashtags, ranked by reach, car hashtags, teacher hashtags, all these hashtags that I made in a collection so that when I'm in my schedule, I can pull it out right away. All right. So with that being said, you have your hashtags, you have them selected, you put them in a collection. So now when you go to your scheduling app, you are able to, pull them up right away. And I'll show you that when we get into scheduling. Now, how do I know the hashtags are working? I'm going to go into my analytics and my analytics will tell me. The only thing that it doesn't tell you is for your reels, okay? It'll only tell you certain information for your reels. So since using this app, I'm going to go to show you guys my data within the last year and my growth within the last year on Instagram. I've grown in a year by 2.2 thousand followers, 755,000 people reach, 31,000 profile visits, and 1.7 website clicks, all in a year with using this tool. Amazing. Okay. So let's check the last 30 days. If I go into the last 30 days, it gives me an overview of all of my analytics. It tells me the hashtags that I've used. I can remix them and say, generate similar posts instantly with what I already have here, which is pretty cool. That's new. Your reach, your impressions, your graphs, etc. Now, when I go into hashtags in analytics, I can see which hashtags have ranked for me. Okay. My top performance hashtag and top post sections are these three. Mid-level performance in the top post section are these. Low performance and too early to tell are here. Now, if I want to go to a piece of content directly to see which hashtags worked for that piece of content and got me to the top post section, and I'm actually going to test this out. Hopefully it works and doesn't embarrass me. I can see which hashtag has that I've ranked in. Okay, so I'm going to click on this post here. It says I've ranked in 5 out of the 9 hashtags. You see what the image is. I'm going to go into my Instagram account. And then when I go into my Instagram account, here we go. Let me click on these hashtags. It says that I ranked for Instagram story editing and watch Instagram stories anonymously. So if I go over to my Instagram account, go into search, and then I'm going to type in, what does it say? Instagram story editing, Instagram story editing. Let's see if my post that you see here is in the top post section. Don't embarrass me, Instagram. So I'm scrolling and boom, there it is. Top post section for Instagram story editing. Let me zoom in. There you see my post right there. So I am in the top post section for the hashtag that it said that I was in. Okay. So as you can see, it does work. So I've ranked 7 here, 6 here, 4 here. And again, the more you use this tool, the more it is able to tell you what's worked for you. And the more it's going to suggest hashtags that will work for you. Okay. So that's the content itself. That's the hashtags. And then you can get your report. Okay, so the last section I'm going to show you on top of this long tutorial is your scheduling portion, okay? So with the scheduling portion, when you go in here, it will tell you when is the best time for you to post, okay? And you literally can go straight to the scheduling section and schedule out everything, do your captions, do your hashtags, etc., directly into the scheduling section, okay? So I'm going to go to next week, okay? So here it is, best time to post 12, best time to post, can't see around there, 4 p.m., 12, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So if I click on this, and again, let me just remind you, it may be the best time to post. Really what it's saying is the most active time to post. There really is no best time to post. I hate when people ask that question because everyone is active all the time. Whether they pay attention to you or not is one thing, the algorithm, all that stuff. So with that being said, I can click on that time frame and already begin my content. I can upload a piece of content. I can click on start a caption here. And the caption assistant, I can click on the caption assistant and I'll say, create me a caption about the importance of content strategy. Okay, so everything that we just did in those outside schedulers is going to show up here. So here it is, writing me a caption about content strategy. Okay, so as it's writing out the caption for content strategy, all I have to do now is select my hashtags or get them to find hashtags for me. But because I have hashtags that are already in the top post section and I added them in a collection, I can simply walk over here and see recently ranked top performing. So I'm going to click on top performing, just add all of them bad boys, and all of that is there as well. Then all I have to do is upload my photo, and then I can customize it. And once it customizes it, it'll schedule it for the time that we've selected. Now, your reels, okay? If you want to upload a video, let me see if I have a video in here to upload. You are able to have a cover image. You are able to find the thumbnail based off of that cover image, all in flick.social as well, okay? It will allow you to do that. All right, so let me see if I can find, okay, so here's a video. Don't judge this video. I'm just using it as an example, okay? So the video is up, okay? Once this video is uploaded, then when I go to customize the for post, I'm actually going to take it off of LinkedIn because I don't want it on LinkedIn. It'll allow you, because it knows it's a video, to select a thumbnail or to upload a thumbnail or cover image. Okay, so you can go in Canva, create your cover image, and it'll put the cover image on there for you. Okay, and then when you go to customize your 3 posts before scheduling, it'll tell you need to select this and switch it over to reel. Okay, in TikTok, it'll tell you can't have, even though TikTok in the app is 4,000 characters, it's only 150 here. So you'll have to edit your caption here and then just click schedule. And when you click schedule, you are good to go. Okay. So there is so many other different things you can do with this tool, but these are the main things that will help you to be successful on this platform with this tool. All right. So I have shared with you all things. So go to flick.social. If you want the link to where you can get 30 days free on me, then just DM me the word tool and I will give it to you. If you have any questions, make sure you shoot me a message. You can email me, Rocky, ROCKI at socialwithrocky.com. Hit me up on my social platforms, my Instagram, my Facebook, my YouTube. And if you aren't following me, follow me, subscribe, all of those great things, and try this tool out. You will not regret it. And you guys, I gave you a piece of my heart, gave you all the sauce. So be blessed. Have an amazing, amazing day. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments.